Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're back here in our throne room. Last time we just kind of took care of some, we did some kind of random exploration. We found a couple of new places, but we got notice that Linzi is really concerned about us finding her printing press. She doesn't have anything else to say about it. Problem is I'm not exactly sure where we can find it. So I guess we can just head out and wander around and hope we find it. It just says it's in the Gnarl Marches, which could be a lot of places. I suppose if it was en route to the capital, maybe it was coming from, I mean, it had to be coming from the west, I guess. There's not a marked location that I can see. Oh, there is. Swamp Witch's hut. I guess I need to pay attention to those. Okay, let's head that way. I guess I need to look at the bright red and yellow exclamation mark. We're actually going to get there without a interruption.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Okay. I guess since we're tired, maybe we should rest here first before we do anything. Did we buy camping supplies? I feel like I forgot to do that. I did. Dang it.
Who is this storyteller, I wonder? He's weird. An elf, but looks old. And he's blind. And he doesn't like to share stories. What a miser. So, who is he? The oldest elf on whole Galarian? Or an enchanted prince of Kyonin? Oh, maybe he's a god suffering a memory loss. I'm so excited. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Damn it.
Oh my goodness. So excited. Alright, Harem spoiled our meal, and we got attacked. That's just perfect. Let's wait. Let's see if we can get... Oh, we had a fourth one hiding there. Okay. Oh, and now he's... Well, we're gonna put a fireball out, but now that's not gonna work. Dire Venom Wolf. Jeez. Okay. Could do Dirge of Doom. Let's try that. See if we can cause him to be shaken. Nice. Yeah, we got all three of them. I think that one was outside of range.
Serves you right.
Okay, try to stand up. Guess we can't actually get a fireball off then. Get all four of them. Amiri.
Tear
Guess.
them apart!
Oh, she's tired still. She can't rage.
Repent!
Teo's really been taking a beating on this. Did we turn on acrobatics? Don't remember doing that. Huh. Is that coming from something else?
You deserved it.
Has that just been on for like ages? That's weird. I don't think I didn't just turn that on.
They go down!
Unworthy. Ha!
Your life ebbs low. I'll cut you.
Okay. Can we finish camping, please? All right. Well, let's see if we can find this printing press. Anything marked here? Guess we'll just stick to the path. See if we see any printing presses laying around. We do have a cart here. How did you fools manage to lose the horses? We supposed to carry these boxes ourselves? What even are these iron things and why the hells do we need them? That's them. Caught red-handed. We'll show them what happens when you take someone else's things without ahem. We'll teach them a lesson. Yeah, that's getting a little hypocritical there, huh? These iron things will get us rich, blockhead. It's an alchemical transmutator. I've seen them in Ustalav. We just assemble it, turn it on, and it turns rocks into gold all on its own. Don't just stand there. Get in the harness. You're sure about this, then? All right, let's see if we can even get this wagon to move. We can probably intimidate them. You have 10 heartbeats to disappear. Go. Oh, your grace. This shipment belongs to the Baron? What did you get us into, you idiot? Run. Guy's not running very fast. You better run. Run. After inspecting all the boxes in the wagon, Linzi barely restrains herself from kissing the mechanisms inside. The press, safe and sound, just needs some assembly. Yay. I can't believe it, my own publishing house. I have so many ideas, so many plans. I don't know where to begin. What do you think I should print first? What would you like to print? I don't know. That's why I asked you. I mean, it's more than just a business decision, right? It's, well, a choice, a first step. It's not like my whole career will depend on one book, but I'll always think back on it. Remember when you finally got your own printing press, Linzi? What was your first printing again? And I don't want to be ashamed of my answer. Well, choose something beautiful. A book you wouldn't be ashamed to have your teacher read. It was teacher who showed me the beauty hidden in books. I think the best way to repay that kindness would be to do the same for others. Maybe that's really the main calling of a bard. Let's get to it. I'll send for horses to get this delivery the rest of the way to the capital. Printing house. Free building. Cool. Okay. I'm writing this as I stand in the printing house right next to the new press. Its levers and gears glisten impatiently. I wonder if we still have to build this or if it's just going to be built when we get back. Paper, ink, lead letters, everything's waiting for that moment when it can roar in joy, giving birth to its first book. The first, but far from the last. It's huge, like a siege engine, but so much more powerful. The power I now hold in my hands, the power of the printed word, makes me think on my responsibility. What will I say to my readers? What do I have that they need to hear? My head spins with all these thoughts. I'll think more on that later. For now, I must begin my work. Does my press actually roar? Listen once it's started and edit later. Okay, so our only thing left here for companions is Tristan. I suppose we should try to keep him happy, help him out if we can. So maybe it's back to Tuskdale and look for this cult Barker. I was just saying, we've got to be getting fairly close to leveling up.
It is done.
Okay, we're heading back to Tuskdale, and I gotta remember to buy camping supplies before we leave again. I'm gonna do that when we get there, otherwise I'll forget. Yeah, old Beldame still needs us to find some ingredients. Okay, let's go back and look for this Colt Barker. Failed to sneak past him.
You make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Got some, whatchamacallits? Tassel worms? Nice. He just about cleared the field with that.
What a waste.
That was pretty simple. I like it.
No stopping now.
Ekondio. It would be fun to do another playthrough with some of the other characters that we aren't using this time.
My strength betrays me.
think probably when I finish this playthrough, my next... Let's head here and buy supplies. My next game is probably... I'll probably move on to Wrath of the Righteous. I think that's Wrath of the Righteous, yeah.
Rest is in order.
I know. We'll go rest. First we're going to buy supplies. We'll go rest, and then we'll go out and look for this cultist. Oh, what do we got? Linzi's meeting up with somebody? Who's that? Wait, I want you to meet someone. Here, this is Tessie the Quill, a book peddler. If not for her, I'd probably still be sitting in a radish patch in my hometown. Tessie, a plump woman wearing heavily patched clothes, greets you with a broad, gap-toothed smile. Nice to meet you, your barony. Thanks for keeping an eye on this little tot. Huh, let's... Where are you from? Right now or in general? Come from Mivon right now. As for in general, well, I'm from everywhere and nowhere. Was found under a bush and I've traveled with the wind ever since. How did you meet Linzi? Went through her village from time to time, weren't many buyers. I was lucky to sell half a dozen calendars each year, maybe a couple cheap vulgar prints. Then a priest from the capital went to live there, and he got the young people interested in reading little by little. Some would ask for romance stories, some wanted heroic tales. Well, one day this little tot came by and traded her father's belt, 2 bottles and a hunk of bread for a 2-volume collection of legends about the arch knights of Avestan. Came back later, all tear-stained, looked like her daddy didn't need the belt after all. So she sniffles at me and says, "Take me with you, I can help," and looks at me like a lost puppy. So I took her along, why not? And that's what got the ball rolling. What brought you here? A little bird told me about a proper city in the Stolen Lands now. One with a printing house, with an old friend of mine sitting in that printing house at that. So I came by to see her, maybe buy some books while I'm at it. Will you be staying? Me? Not really sure. Probably for a while at least. The people here seem fine. They read at least. Then again, there is a printing house here, and I get to catch up with Linzi. Hadn't seen her for a few years, you know. After I get tired of things here, I'll be on my way again. You travel around. Have you heard anything interesting about my neighbors? Tessie hides the money and smiles knowingly. Of course I do. Who do you want to hear about? How are things in Brevoy? Bad. People in Restov are honing their swords. With the royal house gone, it's just a matter of time until there's some big uproar. Everyone knows it, and no one wants it. But there doesn't seem to be any way to avoid it. Any news from Yvonne? The usual. Schemes and duels. Seems a bunch of runaway bandits flooded in there from Brevoy. Rumor has it the great houses are intentionally straining Mivon so the Aldori there won't be able to help Restov when the carnage begins. What's going on in Pitax? Under King Iravetti, what isn't? Parties, parades, executions. The king robs the trade houses that used to own the city. He brought some gang in from Numeria who's been selling deliriant potions. He sends strange expeditions into nearby lands, but no one knows what he's looking for. Nobody can tell what the kook's thinking. That's why he always wins. Has anyone asked about my lands? Now, don't you go taking me for a spy, alright? Honestly, go ahead and check me with magic or just ask Linzi. I'm happy to hear and pass along rumors, but I don't go spying on purpose. My business is books. As for your question, well, of course they're interested. People in Restov want to know if they were right to wager on you, while Mivon and Pitax are still trying to take the measure of their new neighbor. No one knows what to expect from you, so they're getting themselves ready for some surprises. Okay. I want to check in at on the build screen, see if we can see the printing house building now. Camping supplies. I always seem like they're in kind of a weird place, like in the middle of stuff we've sold to him. Between the butter and the carved beads. I guess that makes sense when they're in alphabetical order. Probably if we would do the other. Yeah, I guess I just need to pay attention to the alphabet. Imagine that. Okay. We need to go rest.
Onwards.
Never really paid that close attention to the statue. That's kind of interesting.
A rest is in order.
Okay, rested up.
March on.
Let's check in here. Oh, rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Success. Temple of the Elk has been restored. Aristil's faithful flock to the sacred place to pay their respects to their god and patron. Wonder if we can go back and visit there and see how it's been rebuilt. What are we doing here now? Community and military are getting closer to 40. Divine, we get a boost there from that. So we could now probably put Harim on some research. We can research Tig. Or Jenna, I guess. Wondering if the mother cursed her own child. Okay, yeah, because she told him to go jump in the lake or something. Or we can research Candlemere. Doesn't cost as much. Costs less, but takes longer. It's Divine and Arcane. Can't do that one yet. That's trade agreement. Research Bald Hilltop. I think I want to do this one. It doesn't take quite as long. Find out what happened with Jenna. Oh, we could actually claim the South Gnarl Marches. We just need... Oh, we just need 400 BP. I guess there's no reason not to do that. Except that of the cost here, that's going to be a lot. We may not even have enough. Guess we would. It would be 32,000. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, I wanted to look here. So the printing press doesn't show up there. Kind of looks like we may need to build it. Printing house, free. Okay. +4 to stability while the barony's alignment is lawful. +4 to loyalty while the barony's alignment is chaotic. So that would be us, I believe. Community with good alignment, +4 to military. With evil, +2 to economy and culture. For neutral, +4 to both if it is true neutral. Guess I had... Okay, chaotic neutral. Yeah, so we'd be getting +4 loyalty and +2 to economy and culture. Stick the printing house. Oh, it takes 2 slots. Can we rotate it? Is there a key or something to rotate? I mean, we can put it there, but... Try and shift, alt, space. I'm glad we have that spot. I guess we could destroy something if we needed to. Alright, we'll put it there. We get that going. We've got some build... Oh no, we don't have build points. We spent them on that project. Okay, let's go look for Tristan. Or for whoever he's looking for. It's whichever comes first.
No stopping now.
I guess we'll check around the main square. There are a few buildings we can actually go inside. Maybe we need to check those.
It is done.
Not in there. And look, there's Tristan. Oh, I thought that was Tristan.
Follow me.
Not over there. Just some horses. Don't think I've ever been down to this corner. Here we go. Tristan's forehead is wrinkled as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered with writing. We are lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the kingdom of the cleansed. I thought we were looking for cultist. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raises an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childishly round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries and is holding a stack of papers. The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. Yeah, so is he just kind of playing with them? So what have you been discussing? I've just been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? Amalia suddenly blushes. There is someone in my family who followed the goddess' commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration, I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. Tristan shakes his head. And your family don't mind that this will happen to you? Are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the cleansed, it's a great honor for each of us. But you are so young, why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Rostov, wear dresses and walk down boulevards, but then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. What did you find out about the kingdom, Tristan? Tristan leans gently towards Amalia. The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess, who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. Amalia's voice becomes monotone, as if she is reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into space past your shoulder. To give your life for the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us can receive? And destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all of nature's loyal servants? Tell me more about this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world where unhappiness and unfairness multiply taints the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, a special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Tristan closes his eyes. Goodness? What goodness could hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess, to bear her children wild and beautiful as she herself. The soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays open her design, to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures through the bodies of mortals. What false ruler are you talking about? Amalia's eyes become round. The Baron cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all our woes. He cast aside natural law and vandalized the field and forest. Are you aware that I am the very same Baron who you are condemning? Tristan looks at you fiercely, trying very hard to maintain his polite smile. Amalia examines you, confused and embarrassed. You? It can't be. You're so polite. And Sir Tristan would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baron. You've been brainwashed, girl. Amalia shakes her head sadly. Don't worry. The time will come that you come to understand that the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long when you and I will reunite in the embrace of the goddess. Enough. I see you have many questions. Please take an invitation to our meetings. We meet at sunset in the appointed place, where we accept the sacrament from the first faithful himself. Amalia hands you one of her leaflets. Invitation from the kingdom of the cleansed. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come, you and Sir Tristan. Amalia looks at the priest dreamily, then quickly blushes and looks down at her toes. Somebody's got a crush on Tristan. What are you holding? The same invitation that Amalia gave you. Tristan shows you the paper. Okay. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting, and you too, Sir Tristan. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Tristan looks down at the leaflet he's still holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit the sacrament. Secret sanctum has been revealed. What do you think awaits us at the meeting? Whatever awaits, this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Will you come with me to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone after I dragged you into this strange affair. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? Tristan shakes his head and turns grim. You distract us from our goal. Oh, stop. A little fun wouldn't be so bad, would it? Please stop. Not only is she merely a child, but she's also under the influence of these insane preachings. I must help her, not take advantage of her gullibility. We have to go, Tristan. Attend the cult meeting with Tristan. Secret sanctum in the Kamalands. At night. Okay. Well, we're actually pretty well set to head out. So maybe, I guess we can see where that is. We have a couple other errands. One in the Kamalands. Oh. Did we not already? Don't we have a settlement in the Kamalands? Wow. I could have sworn one of our settlements is there. But maybe I'm thinking of something else. Huh. Okay. Well, next time. Greetings, citizen. Next time we will head out and check and see where the secret sanctum is. Maybe head there. And that means we have to take Tristan. Or we just go... There's a few marked places I know on the map that we haven't visited. Or we can go explore again. I like doing that. So anyway, thanks for watching with me here. And really appreciate you being here. Hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.